As you can see from the thumbnail, I'm going to be creating some DIYs using these pine wood decor sticks from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to be creating 2 wall decor pieces and 2 Mother's Day gift ideas. For this first DIY, as you can see, I have a total of 6 of these pieces, and I'm going to arrange them the way I want to have them attached. These are really simple, easy to do. I always see these pine wood decor pieces in a Dollar Tree, and I knew that I wanted to create something using them. So this is how I want them to be, and what I'm going to do is start attaching them together using my hot glue gun. I do have the Gorilla Glue sticks in there. I do recommend wood glue, but the Gorilla sticks always holds up pretty good. So I'm just going to go with these since I'm going to be adding some reinforcement to the back of these using some small craft sticks. So I'm just going to continue going around, making sure that I have everything connected in the way that I had them positioned. Now what I'm going to do is take those craft sticks, and I'm just going to make sure that I have them connecting each one of the pieces, and I used a total of 4, and I'm just going to take my hot glue once I have them positioned and attach them. I really do love how this piece came out. You can leave it this natural color and you can paint it. I am going to be painting mine using some celery color chalk paint from the brand Waverly. So once I get everything attached, I am going to start painting my piece. I'm also excited because today I am collaborating with my sweet friend May again from Craft Away with May, and we are going to be sharing some Mother's Day gift ideas. As I mentioned earlier, I am going to be doing 2 wall pieces and 2 Mother's Day gift ideas, and I cannot wait to see what May have come up with. So I'm going to have her channel linked in the description box below, along with the collab video. And make sure that after watching my video, you check the description box below so you can be one click away from some more inspiration. And if you're coming over from my friend's channel, hello, thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope you enjoy today's video. And when you're visiting my dear friend, if you can please tell her that Jenny said hello. And so now I have this macrame rope from the Dollar Tree, and what I'm going to do is start closer to the end where the wood piece at. I'm just going to tie a knot. I'm going to cut that little piece of hanging string off at the end. I'm going around a loop, going to the next stick, going around a loop, going to the next stick, going around, looping it. And as you can see, I'm just going to continue that all around. You can space this however you want to. I'm just leaving a little space. I'm really not even doing no rhyme or reason. I'm just going around. You can also swap it and go instead of going under, you can go over, and that actually is a quicker way, and I'll show you as I already started. Now I'm going over, and so either way it doesn't matter, you're going to get the same results, but this one do move a little quicker. So I'm just going to continue this until I get to the ends of the sticks, and that's how they are looking. And what I'm going to do is just when I get to the last piece, I'm just going to wrap it, tack it down with some hot glue, cut off the excess, and then I'm going to go back around to the ends and tack those little pieces down with some hot glue so that my string doesn't unravel. Now you can add any kind of hanger here, but as you can see, I tacked down that cord right to the top because that's how I'm going to hang mine on that string that I just secured. Now I have one of those round pieces from the Dollar Tree. I'm just removing the tag, and I'm going to hot glue that right in the center. I'm not going to paint that. I want to leave it that natural color. And then I'm also going to add one of the little round mirrors that the Dollar Tree sell. I think these are supposed to be candle holders, but they always have these in stock. I'm going to add that right in the center, and that is going to be it for this wall piece. I think it came out really pretty. I think this will look great any color, but I wanted to use this color because it's actually the color of the curtains that's the opposite of this wall, so it kind of balanced out. So I really do like how this turned out. So my next DIY is a wall piece as well, and I am going to be using 6. As you can see, I'm arranging them the way I want to connect them. Now this is one of those pieces where I should have did 2. They would look way better styled as a duo. So what I'm going to do now is take the hot glue and connect these pieces together. I'm doing 2 pieces first, and then I will connect all 3 sets. This one was really simple and easy to do. Once I have those connected, I'm now going to start connecting all 3. I am going to use some painter sticks to secure the little craft sticks actually that I had. I'm just going to add them to the back for extra security on this piece as well. And you can add a hanger to the back of this, or as you can see, I added the craft sticks, or you can add a command strip, which is what I'll be doing. So now I'm going to take this black paint by Waverly, this chalk paint, and I'm going to paint this entire piece. I want to remind you that I am collaborating with my dear friend May from Craft Away with May. So don't forget to check the description box below for the link to her channel. And if you're coming over from May's channel, welcome and thank you so much for stopping by. So once I get this completely painted, I am going to add my command strip to the back. This is such a lightweight piece that the command strip would do would do what it needs to do and hold it up, but you can add a hanger to the back of these. I always save the little soft tooth hangers off the signs from the Dollar Tree, so I do have a lot of those in my stash. And here is that piece, and as I mentioned, I think this would look great as a pair, but I think it's really cute. Now my next 2 ideas are for Mother's Day. I'm taking some white chalk paint, and I'm painting another one of those pine wood decor pieces from the Dollar Tree, and I also have another one of those round wood pieces from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to paint that using this white color as well. This is a little I can say a little centerpiece for Mother's Day, but it is so adorable, and I will be gifting this to my mother-in-law. So after I get that complete, I'm just going to distress it a little bit, and then I found the cutest stickers from the Dollar Tree out of this Crafter Square section, and they had I love you, Mom. And one had best mom ever. I'm going to add one of the stickers to each side so that this can be a centerpiece, and there'd be something on both sides. I had to check because they had another one that said I love you, Mom, and I didn't want to put I love you, Mom on both sides. I really liked that this one sticker that mimicked a reef, and it has best mom ever. I love these stickers. They were clear. I think these are like the decal stickers, but what I'm going to do is take some Mod Podge, and I'm going to go over both sides because I want to seal these stickers in and also get it to look more painted, I guess. I wanted to seal that sticker in. Once I get that complete, I have a foam piece here from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to attach this to the round piece using some hot glue. So because it's foam, I'm going to add a generous amount of hot glue, and I'm actually going to hold this in place for a minute so that that foam can dry and melt into the wood piece. If you move it right away, it'll come up. So I'm still holding it, and I want to create my hole using the dowel, and then I'm going to go and add some hot glue on the inside, place it back, and hold that for a minute. Now I have these picks. I pulled these picks off of a Dollar Tree pick and a pick that I had from Hobby Lobby. I just pulled some florals out of my stash that had this purple color in there so that it can go with the wordings that's on my little sign. So I'm just going to go in adding in all of these pieces, and I'm not going to add any along the side because I'm going to be using some ribbon to cover that up. I wanted to add that ribbon from the Dollar Tree, the burlap ribbon that has the lace down the center. I thought this would be really pretty for Mother's Day, and I wanted to give that foam piece a look as if it was a planner. And so I'm just going to wrap that around, tack it down with some hot glue. I'm going to clip off the excess, and that is going to be it for this. I love how this came out. This is so cute. I'm going to use it for a centerpiece when my mother-in-law come over, but it's one of those centerpieces that she can take with her. And I know my mother-in-law is watching, so yes, this is yours. And so this next idea is I'm going to give this to my friend. So I'm taking two of these decor pieces and I'm going to paint them white. I'm making something really cute for my friend. She just started gardening, and I'm going to make her this cute little gift basket. So I'm painting. Also, I found this really cute garden sign from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to remove the jute hanger, and I'm going to start off first by painting this entire sign using that same color white paint. And after I get that painted, I'm not going to add too many different colors. I'm going to go in with a yellow and a green because those are the colors that she is using around her outside and her home. And so I have this pack of stickers here that I thought would be perfect for these, and I got these out of the Crafter Square section of the Dollar Tree, and I am going to paint the little bird on the garden sign yellow, and I'm going to paint the little pot using some fern color green paint. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to take some seal spray, some protector spray, because I'm creating some things that she can put in her garden. So by them being wood, I don't want them to get ruined. So after I get everything painted, I'll spray them so that they can be protected out in the weather. As you can see, I'm painting these stickers using that yellow color, and I'm going to paint the ones that I'm using that green color. And that is by the brand Waverly, and the yellow color is by the brand Arteza. And so once I finish getting them painted, I am going to add these. These are stickers, but I'm going to pull the little sticky back off, and I'll be using some hot glue to attach these. So now, as you can see, I'm going in with that fern color, and I'm painting the little pot. I am going to distress this. I didn't want it to have that full coverage. I want to distress off some of the color to give this like a rustic look. I'm going to do the little stickers as well, and then what I'm going to do is start attaching the stickers to the sign. So I'm pulling off this little bird that I painted green. I originally was going to add it around, but I decided to add it by the other bird. Just layer the birds as if they're flying together, since one of them is smaller than the other one. And then I'm going to take one of those yellow florals that I painted, and I'm going to add it right to the front of the little green flower pot. And I just think this is so adorable. Simple colors. I didn't want to do too many colors, and I tried to keep the colors I know she are using. And so I'm going to add the little floral to one of the pieces, and I painted one of those little arrows green, and I thought this was cute. It's just like showing the garden is that way, the florals are that way. I just thought this was so cute. And so I'm just going to add some hot glue and tack the little green arrow down. And then I'm also going to take the hello sign. I'm going to add that in the center, and I have these little beads here from the Crafter Square section. These little beads, they have little neutral colors in there. And what I'm going to do is take one and add it to the center of the floral on that other little pick. I was out of frame, and there it is. And then I'm going to take the other ones and I'm just going to arrange them around the hollow sign, just mixing the colors up, just kind of going in like a circle design. And then I'm just going to take some hot glue and hot glue them down just like that. Now I have one of these flower pots here from the Dollar Tree. I have some gloves, and I have one of these little watering tubes, and I'm just using the pot as like the little gift basket. I'm going to add some little florals in here, arrange everything, and I think this is a cute Mother's Day gift idea for someone who loves to garden. And since my friend is new to gardening, I thought this was so cute, and I know she's going to love this. Thank you all so much for tuning in and watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed this video just as much as I did. If so, please remember to give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't already done so, subscribe to my channel because I would love to have you here. As always, in the comment section below, let me know which one of these DIYs were your favorite. And remember, today's video is in collaboration with my friend May from Craft Away with May. So after watching my video, check the description box below for the link to her channel. And until next time, my sweet friends, stay safe so that I can see you in the next video.